Ha ha Haku. Alright, welcome in, Nate and Haku. How have you guys been today? Before we get started with Fire Emblem, we do gotta get Street Raiders going. So, let's get this. We're gonna be heading towards this token chest tonight. So, place your troops on the battlefield in the next 30 minutes for a chance at victory. We'll be getting this battle started in half an hour. And now, it is actually time for Fire Emblem. So the last couple of Fire Emblem streams have been uh, pretty much like bombshell of story development after bombshell of story development. So we'll see how this one goes. This is a small room.
Okay. Yes. The Empire and Bridget were once warring with each other. But now, I have made the decision to be fighting with the Empire. It is a choice of irony, I feel. But I am having no regrets. My belief is with you, and with Edelgard.
I mean, yeah, it's a political move. A rather bold political move, but political move nonetheless. But hey, it seems to be working. Possibly.
Edelgard became emperor and raised an army, huh? Who knew the kid had it in her? I mean, yeah, of course, I knew she'd be emperor eventually, but... the more I think about it, the more surprised I am. I wonder who's gonna win.
You can be super confident with this.
Thinking about it makes me scared. We're fighting the Knights of Seiros. Still, I know you'll figure something out.
I see Bernadetta has claimed the corner.
Come on. I don't even get my own room here. At least I had that at home. But speaking of home, Hubert told me something. He said my father was stripped of his title. I guess he did as he pleased and opposed Edelgard. Wait, does that mean my father's going to be home all the time now? On second thought, I think I'm fine right here.
Yes, Haku, the sky has given me mercy.
Okay.
It's a rare thing, but hey, no thunderstorms tonight.
I came this far mostly on impulse, but I wonder if it was the right choice. Everything will be okay, right, Professor? I'm not wrong, am I? If I know that you think it's okay, I feel like it will be easier to believe in myself.
Wait, who's the orange one? Hold on.
Yes.
I want to speak to everyone, but like, there's somebody that wasn't in the Black Eagles that came with us?
To be frank, I'm not sure whether I should believe all that Edelgard says. But if her words are true, I think it's best to be her ally. So I'll fight. I'm not at ease with that decision just yet, but I'll stick by it.
Yes. I have heard the name Lord Vestra mentioned among the Purge noble families of the Empire. He's Hubert's father, but Hubert seems rather unconcerned about it.
Yeah, Hubert definitely seems like he absolutely despised his father.
That alone is why we soldiers find Hubert quite frightening.
Ah, yes. I'm Randolph von Berglies. I'm not very high in the ranks yet, but I'm more or less a general. Just like Caspar, I'm from House Berglies. My mother married into House Berglies after I was born, so my position within the family is rather lowly. But I'm determined to make something of myself in this battle to bring glory to my part of the family, for the sake of my mother and sister.
I believe that this is the first time we have met. My name is Ladislava. I have the great honor of leading Lady Edelgard's personal guard.
Oh,
Her Majesty is as hard on others as she is on herself. She may seem composed, but that is only because she conceals her more passionate emotions. For that reason, she is often misunderstood. But now she has you by her side. I find that most reassuring. I look forward to working with you.
A moment, please.
Okay.
I'll just new situations with this. I mean, it does mean that, there are far fewer people to talk to than the usual, explore session, but hey, it's a much smaller area.
We will join forces with the main army and attack Garreg Mach.
Ashley Rose, welcome in. Thank you for the 10 bits. How have you been today?
It's a fortress built on steep ground, but it's never seen battle.
Wait, hold up. I suppose they built it in a defensive position. That's gonna be hard to take.
That means we don't know much about it from a military perspective. But if we use all of the power at our disposal, we will capture it. From a purely mathematical standpoint, we most certainly have the power to win. If the battle becomes a clash of beasts within human strength, you will be our only hope. I believe in you. I'm relying on you to lead the Black Eagle Strike Force to victory.
It is not up to Her Majesty to bring the students to our cause. That task falls to you.
Oh. Okay, so we also have to strike a political move against them. Got it.
You are uniquely able to provide emotional support. Please use that gift to guide others down the path that Lady Edelgard has laid before us. I ask you to do this from the bottom of my heart.
So nothing else over there. It's all on this side now.
Black Eagle Strike Force, eh? I like it. It's really a twist of fate that brought me to this side of things, but I'm still proud to be here.
Teacher.
Oh. Ferdinand has claimed another corner.
I asked Edelgard what happened to my father. He was dismissed as Prime Minister and is under house arrest in the Imperial capital. He always was a greedy, arrogant man. Some would say that this is the fate he deserves. And yet I cannot help but feel indignant. After all his hard work for the Empire, to be disgraced like this. I am conflicted, Professor. I do not know what to do. As the next Duke Ire, should I follow Edelgard into battle?
Oh! Captain Bob Dude! Thank you for the raid! Haku, can we get a shout out for Captain Bob Dude? How have you been? How was your stream? I suppose I should give my spiel. Hello, I am a nerd with a Switch, also known as James. I like to call myself a Nintendo variety streamer, but as of yet, I have been playing almost entirely Fire Emblem, so right now I'm just a Fire Emblem streamer. You were playing Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac. Once the mic goes on, I can't speak. How did that go for you?
The most important nobles in the Empire are known for taking power from the previous emperor. My father included. I didn't think it possible that the Imperial Princess could ascend the throne so easily. However, it seems that both my father and Caspars are supporting Edelgard. Having both the Minister of Domestic Affairs and Minister of Military Affairs on your side gives you total control over the Empire's military and finances.
It does seem a little bit odd that the Empire's internal structure has all internal affairs handled under a single ministry. Because, like, domestic affairs would apply, education, treasury, like, all sorts of stuff. Ooh, you played Splatoon for 9 hours. I would not be able to handle playing Squid Game for 9 hours straight.
You must have been making preparations for quite some time without anyone noticing.
Like, more than 9 hours total, sure. Like, I think I have I have well over 1,000 hours in it at this point, but 9 hours straight I don't think I could do. Good for you.
That could have gotten dangerous fast. If I stayed at the monastery, I would have had to fight my father. We aren't especially close, but he's not an opponent I'd want to face. I'd almost rather fight a monster. Anyway, it looks like he's going to be leading the western units. I wonder if we'll wind up fighting the Kingdom's army, and who decided to fight for the church.
Right.
Have a great rest of your night, Ashley Rose. Can we get some good nights in chat for Ashley Rose there?
I'm a soldier, but I had to think long and hard about this one. Since birth, I've believed in the teachings of Seiros without ever questioning them. But Her Majesty's words are true. To think that the Archbishop can take on such a monstrous form.
Right, because this is also a religious conflict. Well, to battle, I guess. The Battle of Garreg Mach. Emperor Edelgard has declared war on the Church of Seiros and the crest-dominated world it has created. Our first move is to topple the most prominent symbol of the Church's dominance, Garreg Mach.
We will soon arrive at Garreg Mach Monastery. Forcing a surrender here is extremely significant, both strategically and symbolically. Of course, this is personal as well. This is where we all came together to learn and grow. I have no intention of yielding to our former classmates, so I ask that you prepare yourselves for anything.
I'm not thinking about friends right now, and I'm certainly not prepared.
Damn it, don't go around saying things that lower morale before we even get started. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's fight.
I have nothing to lose aside from my friends who are here with me. Does that answer satisfy you?
I have been ready for this since leaving my land of home. I will fight and win.
How can you prepare to fight? Maybe I can prepare to prepare.
There is no reason that I should not be prepared. It is my duty to stand up and battle.
Thank you all. Now, let's talk strategy.
As the raiding force, we will attack the area nearest to the monastery. The Knights of Seiros certainly won't stand down after they catch sight of Her Majesty and the Professor. At the same time, the remaining areas will be surrounded and annihilated by the main army. In other words, we are the decoy that must suppress the enemy's most elite soldiers.
We know more about the area near the monastery than anyone else in the Imperial Army. Still, we must prepare for the worst. It's possible we will have to face the Archbishop's true form, the Immaculate One. Fight with all you have, but don't be reckless. As promised, I will leave the command to our professor.
Naturally. With both Her Majesty and yourself on our side, defeat is impossible.
Hubert, don't say that. That's just tempting fate.
This will be our first battle as the Black Eagle Strike Force. All the more reason to prevail.
Alright. I guess it's time for another battle. We haven't really had a chance to grind, which is unfortunate. I usually like to grind quite a bit before doing back-to-back story battles. Granted, we were very over-leveled before this. Alright, what does the map look like? Oh boy. We got mostly church soldiers here. Oh, we have a couple allies, looks like. A couple of Imperial soldiers, and Randolph. Okay. And Ladislava. Looks like they average level 25. Oh, Gilbert. That's unfortunate. Also unfortunate. And there's a few flyers. And Seth. But Seth can't move. Well, that's not good for us. We'll have to keep the mages away from Thelaine. Okay. David Sachs, welcome in. How have you been today? Okay. Oh, I forgot. Hutman came with us. Which... Okay. Like, I guess Hahnemann was pretty quick to just get out of there. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's get the battle started.
Friends, our opportunity for victory will come. But first, we must see to our defenses.
The city's defenders are trying to stall for time. We must crush them swiftly. We should be wary of ambushes as well.
Ladislava is being pushed on the left flank. We must push back with equal force.
Alright. So, Ferdinand can't quite reach those guys. That's unfortunate. And Bernadette, I can't quite reach him either. We only have 2 meteors, so we'll probably want to use 2 of those to take out some of the flyers.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
They both focus Ladislava. So I'm just trying to strategize here. Yeah, regardless of what we do, they target Ladislava. Okay. She is level 25. Or no, they target the Imperial Soldier. Ladislava's there. Alright. So I think... Yeah. We'll move Ferdinand up this way. I think we'll have... Let's see, we're probably going to want to move a couple of them up this way. Actually, we'll move Petra that way. I think Petra and Edelgard will have to go this way. We'll have the mages cut up the center. Yeah. The mages and Byleth cut up the center. Okay.
Put me in there.
Oh no.
I will get the victory.
Unfortunately, this guy is going to be targeting this soldier, which is
I will
not
prevail.
great for us, but eh. Okay, Physic will be able to hit the entire battlefield. That's fine. So yeah.
Stay focused.
Start moving Byleth this way.
As you wish.
Hubert,
That's my cue.
Dorothea. Hanuman is quite underleveled. Oh goodness, I just realized this guy's on a ballista.
Battle.
Okay. Enemy phase time. Okay, cool, that guy missed. And he's down. Good. Okay. I mean, our allies look like they're doing a lot of the work for us. I mean, that soldier could do with some healing. We'll probably have Whiteheart take care of him. This guy can't move. Rip him. Let's see. Defense of 22. The Flyers, strength of 17. They only have a silver lance though. Ferdinand should be able to take a hit. Caspar here. Bernadetta here. We can bait these guys to attack Violet. That should be fine. The mages will want to have backed up a little bit. So we'll have Hubert here, Dorothea here, Violet here. He can take a hit. What does he have equipped? Let's switch to the low Dow. Wait, what of... Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the talk option. Oops.
My thanks.
I probably should pay more attention to that.
No hesitation.
Oh, let's go. That's a crit.
That is that.
Goodbye. Who cares about buff to defense when you deal that much damage in one hit? Alright, Ladislava finishes off that flyer, that's fine.